John Dacre, Juwan Hatton, Noah McQueen, and Marjohnny Reed. So, I have a few questions for you guys. So, do you guys agree with domestic violence?
Do we agree with domestic violence?
Yes. Do you athletes agree with domestic violence?
Like, do we like it? No, we don't like it. I don't personally like domestic violence.
Shouldn't be tolerated.
Shouldn't be tolerated.
I'm not a fan of domestic violence.
I agree with everyone else.
I agree as well.
That you
Okay.
like domestic violence?
No, that I
Um,
don't.
Do you think that Ray Rice should be supported in this situation because or like because TMZ basically, do you support TMZ in the way they take people and get into people's personal lives like they did with Ray Rice and exploited him as an athlete?
I do not, because I feel that TMZ personally attacks celebrities in their situation and try to down them, whereas normal people, they go through the same situation, but it's not a big deal for a normal person. But they make a big deal because they are celebrities and people look up to them. But even though people look up to them, they should not invade their personal lives.
I believe that TMZ has a right to do that. It comes with being like a celebrity, the paparazzi and all that. Everybody's gonna be in your personal life, so you gotta like watch what you do more carefully rather than a regular person. So I don't think like TMZ exploited it. I think it made it more public, and it just made it more of a bigger issue than it was probably. So yeah.
Yeah, I disagree with John, Juwan, and I agree with John because TMZ has to make a living for themselves also, so it's their job.
I just think that personally, I think they was just trying to go after Ray Rice in a certain type of way because it was two videos that got released. The first video, it showed that he obviously knocked her out. He admitted to it. She wasn't drunk or just fell out, and he admitted to it. But it came out with a video like a couple weeks later that really got him cut, suspended, and all this other backlash. Like, we didn't know he knocked her out before. Everyone knew he knocked her out, but I guess the video was a lot more harsher than what actually really happened.
Do you think it's a trend today that all these athletes are just going to like doing bad things? It just you think it's like a trend, or you think they're just doing this on purpose? Like, how do you feel about this?
I don't think it's a trend because it's been going on since forever. I just think it's probably just a coincidence. All this is happening at one time, and some of these athletes that are getting in trouble for certain things, I've never heard of them. But TMZ and like stuff like that, since Ray Rice happened, they like try to make more athlete stories and stuff like that. So I mean, it's been happening for a long time now.
I don't think it's a trend. I mean, people are naturally conflicted and have problems and have issues to say that getting in trouble or getting charged, or in some cases people don't even get charged and they still get the type of backlash. So I don't think it's a trend. I think people get in domestic violence situations all the time. The fact that you're on a higher pedestal as an athlete, you just really get exposed to a certain type of, I guess, hate, where it's like it's a frequent thing that happens in the world.
No, it's not a trend because it's been happening for a while. A famous running back in the day, O.J. Simpson, he cut his wife's head off. So that's as severe as it gets. So this is definitely not a trend. It's been going on for a long time. So yeah.
He killed two people.
He cut his wife's head off also. And he wasn't
Okay.
cool about it.
Okay, thank you, athletes. Okay, I'm gonna say your names again: Miles Thomas, John Dacre, Juwan Hatton, Noah McQueen, and Marjohnny Reed. Okay, thank you. And these are our future leaders of tomorrow.